Do you ever heat up? No. That's not good. Oh, we're actually out of... Yeah, because the zzz bang removes that. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. I think we are going to need to revert to campfires. So let's just do that for the short term. Until our wood supply sorts itself out. So Lars, man, you are the one with hypothermia, right? Right. You... Never construct. Prosthetics, sorry buddy. You also don't. QWERTY, go and build me that, please. Are we really that short on wood? Alright, so that's now all dying off. Great. Let's go and chop all the wood from out here. Just so we know that we can actually shoot out from those positions. And I'd really like this to get finished too. That would be lovely. Maybe get a wind turbine too. That's not a bad shout. Could potentially get that outside. Right, heater is now working, so we don't actually need these. It was literally because we had no power. So we need the fuses, which hopefully we will get when things are researched. We are generating a surplus even with the heaters. Lights come back on. I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, wind turbine probably is a good shout. The only thing that I'm likely to build here are more solar panels, and I think you can put solar panels in the place where you want to sit. So we'll have you kind of as a backup power. Hopefully that is already connected. I think so. Prosthetics not doing anything. Why? Because he's also incapable of dumb labour. You have nothing else to do. You can research. Alright, now we're getting a bit of research done. Good. Oh, who's doing the shooting? You're being very noisy. Get that done? Okay. This part of the defense at least is done, so we have an inner defensive line. We still need to get this line done, but yeah, it should be alright. You're getting quite a lot of wood there, which I would like to get hauled in. Do I want to make it urgent? Not really. And I think we can basically say deconstruct you so we're not needing to feed you anymore, because we have got the heaters up and running. Marvellous! Why did they get turned off? Oh, because that blocks it. Well, as soon as you finish building it, it won't. There we are. Marvellous. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that one. Dweeb is going to overheat. Although he is butt naked, so maybe not. And you are over your go juice withdrawal now. So, I think we can officially say, Can recruit. Lovely. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this. What I might do is try and rejig these so that we have a line, maybe two lines by the outside, and then have hopefully four things here. And that would make me very happy. Right, you lot, not QWERTY. Up you get. Whoa. Did you literally just get a weapon? 3 on 1. Good luck. Don't kill him. I'd really like to know how they always break out like this. It's very annoying. Alright, now we have heating. So everyone should be okay with that. Eagle Slayer. Just bruised, that's fine. Item stash opportunity. Kit, Prime Councillor of the League of Telvira, has sent us a message. They've learned that a collection of valuable items have been left for the taking not far from us. The collection of goods consists of cloth jacket, shirt, duster, armoured vest, duster, shield belt, a toque, an advanced helmet, and a psychic foil helmet. Unfortunately, it won't last. Others will take the items in 21 days if we don't. Valuables tend to attract danger, so beware. Kid is willing to tell us the location of the stash in exchange for 57 shelter. I'm not really sure I can handle the danger right now. Not to mention having to leave the base at the beginning of winter. Well, at the end of autumn. Hey, Schmitty. Is that Embrasure? That is Embrasure. Good. Right, are we going to start talking to Dweeb and trying to recruit him? Because that would be lovely if you are. Right, we're getting some more building done there. Excellent. It looks like they've increased the length of time it takes to build Embrasures, which I like. Like, they used to be ridiculously overpowered. But it does look like we're taking quite a long time to build them. Although that's... I know why. It's because I had a 20 construction guy previously. Neon's currently working on a level 9. It's not terrible, and he's industrious. Alright, is dealt with. 5% chance of recruiting, so that shouldn't take too long, touch wood, to get him. Major break risk, Larsman, yes, because this room is hideous. Plus, I think the Larsman's just more likely to break anyway, because he is a... Oh no, he's a psychopath. He's not the one that's neurotic. I think one of these guys was. Greedy. Oh, it's just the greedy person. Uh-oh, who's got hypothermia? Larsman, I'll just get inside. Who's gone as Dweeb again? Why is Dweeb constantly flipping? He's fine. Could one of you... Alright, have your meal, then go and pick Dweeb up, please. And then repair the door. No, capture him. You never do cleaning, of course not. You never do it either. QWERTY, you can do it. You're a medic, you should be used to this. Plus this whole area is just coated in blood. Yeah, there are a couple of things I need to do. So hopefully we have sufficient marble. Actually, no. I'm going to wait until this is built, and then we're going to go on a massive floor building spree, and hopefully get a bunch of things done. Larsman, could you please just go and stand next to a heater or something? Because this is getting kind of silly. It's because you're mining inside a fridge. Or a freezer, even. Yeah, okay, I can kind of see why you're a bit unhappy. Fair enough. That's a legitimate one. How are we doing for the temperature in here? It's acceptable. It's not hot, but it's acceptable. Did that get repaired? It did. We're still working on these. Slowly but surely getting built. We have a good supply of wood there, though we don't actually need it anymore. Visitors! A group from the League of Telvira are visiting. They seem to have a few items to trade. This time, we have got a guest room. Huzzah! Cool. So everyone's asleep, but we will go and speak to them when they arrive. Speaking of which, social guest. I would like people to try and entertain them. Cool. Thank you, but no thanks. Alright, Neon's working on that. Good. Just double check that Dweeb's not going to flip out. He's getting a bit hungry, but that's probably because Relus is, yeah, about to feed him. Lovely. I'd also quite like these to be hauled out, please. That would be lovely. And Relus, could you have a word with Shah? What you got for me, Shah? Some very expensive components. You have some medicine which is not too expensive. I will take that. And we could sell you some of the really, really cheap weaponry. Keep the great bow. Sell the piler. We'll keep the pistols for now. I don't think I want to buy components at that price. You are in fact giving me one piece of silver for this excellent transaction. Very well. And we have a new recruit. Dweeb has been recruited. 27% chance when he actually got a bit happier. Excellent. Welcome to the team. Right, let's go and reset you. Right. Kind of interesting. In the future I'll do that. Alright, Dweeb. Your abilities are Green Thumb, hardworking, pretty. You're a pretty good medic. You're Green Thumb, so I definitely want you growing. We have a lot of growing people, which is actually pretty decent because it means we'll get our farms up and running very, very quickly. You are a doctor. So I think I'm going to have you as a secondary doctor in much the same way that QWERTY is. Which means that these will be set to 3. You are able to haul. Which is very, very handy. You are animal handling, but honestly, no, you would actually be the best handler here. So make you a 5 in handling, just because we don't actually have any. Flicking can be 3. You're terrible at talking, you're terrible at all those things. Not great construction, not great mining. Everyone does plant cutting. Everyone can do mining, though. I'm going to make that a level 6. You're actually our best researcher. That should do. So if you're not growing, you are plant cutting. If you're not plant cutting, you're hauling. I'm okay with that, actually. How long are you going to be out injured for? Maybe a while. Go and heat up. Jeez! Mining yield now depends on skills. Mining ore with bad people is no longer so great. Yeah, I had heard about that. That's a very good change. I'm pleased with that. Right, that'll do. Let's go and select this and expand this stockpile zone. Just take that all into account. Good stuff. Posnic's doing some research. We are now halfway to getting fuses, which will save us a lot of headaches with the zzz. Our outer wall is now almost halfway, which is awesome. This is now a weakness. Oh, some steel here. Don't know if we'll ever get around to actually carrying it, but I will allow it. Kind of amazed that this corn hasn't died yet. I wonder, can we flag it for harvesting? I assume we can. Yes, we can. Right. Plant cutting. Or is that growing? Is now top priority. Go. Right. Yeah, cut or harvest plants as designated. That's just harvesting grown crops, which these are not. But I would like to have them cut at 11 PM. Am I going to risk leaving them for one more night? I think I am. We'll risk it. We'll risk it. It'll be fine. Maybe. Hopefully. Possibly. Right, batteries are almost refilled, which is excellent. My fridge is almost complete. My expanded fridge, rather. Next up, we could probably start working. Oh, crap. Dweeb's out there cutting away while he can. What are you after? Consuming simple meal. Guys. Go and do it. Go and do it. It's pretty chilly out there, but it's not getting any colder. Because the sun should be coming up. Soon. TM. Why are we cutting one and then leaving? No, you just cut one for breakfast, before breakfast, go and have your breakfast, and then go and cut the rest. I understand. What have you missed in the last 30 minutes? We got Dweeb on team now. Why are you not wearing anything? Probably because we have no actual clothing, because I did never actually strip this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and strip it. And I'm kind of tempted to put a roof over this, just to store these clothes. Although these are items that we could sell. You know, and this stuff needs to be hauled as a matter of priority. Dweeb. Hauling Clawn. I'm going to go and tell you to go and strip these things, because you're going to be absolutely freezing until you do this. Oh no, don't do that. And that one. Right. Are you seriously saying you don't want to wear anything? Because there's like clothing all around here. Is there a setting which is saying don't wear dead man's clothing? I thought dead man's clothing was simply when they died in it, not preview. Alright, have they changed the rules with dead man's clothing? Because it used to be just if someone dies in it, it's dead man's. Is it now if it rots away? No, it's just when they die in it, surely. Either way, I still want you to wear it, because it's better than freezing. Let's put that on, and that on, and that on. Oh, you had that one already. No, not the Parker, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to go to Clear Forced. If you want to take it off, you can take it off. It's fine. Check clothing policy, perhaps. Doesn't look like there's an option here. Right, are we still building this? Alright, we're still hauling. Fair enough. Dweeb is fully healed. Excellent. You're a bit pissed about that. Okay, the dead man's clothing's not terrible. You guys are sleeping in there. Good stuff. We're butchering up. Good. I'm actually pretty happy with our food store. I think this will do us nicely. You guys are otherwise just hauling. Are we out of granite? Oh, we're out of granite. Interesting. In that case, if you want to make blocks, you are welcome to. Alright, good stuff. You're doing that, alright. You are charming the pants off of these people, which is excellent. Still only on 13, but I have a feeling that we've been treating them rather better this time around. Seeing as we're actually talking to our guests and have a couple of beds and things for them. It's not the nicest room, granted, but it's better. Mordred's dead man clothing when someone dies in it, but the corpse is rotting and wearing something. Odds are it's... Yeah, it is when they die. That's exactly what I thought it was. Like, all of these people were raiders. I have no other clothing available. Solar flare. That's not good. Oh, don't make me set up campfires again. That's just annoying. One other thing I would like you to do tomorrow. Please do clean all of that. Just go on a major cleaning spree tomorrow. Clear up all the blood and guts in our base. It'll be lovely. Absolutely amazed by my hospitality, though. We'll visit again in a few days. Absolutely enjoyed his stay. He left 14 smoke leaves. Alright, fair enough. Gift accepted. You have a little leather to maybe make some of your own. True. So the flare is ending. That was not too shabby. Just waiting for these two to get done. We can finish this off, and I'll be very happy with the size of that, and then I think we can start working on this. Although I'm still a little bit annoyed that this hasn't been finished yet. So, could we perhaps? I'm going to set these two all urgently. And we are going to make cleaning low priority once again, because we've done the job. Oh! Saying that you never stripped some of them, I think one you finished off that was an episode. Yeah, okay. So there were indeed a couple which I was still alive, and then I finished off. I should have stripped them and then finished them off. That makes sense. I can grant. Okay, fair enough. Are there still things to kill? Because I certainly think there are. That's a lot of Muffalo. Kill the one with asthma. We're doing the herd a favour. Culling the weak members. Seeing as you're in the area anyway, you may as well haul those back, mightn't you? Huh? Cunning. Okay, so Dweeb's just hauling those bits back to here. That's not terrible. Probably should expand the stockpile at some point, though. This could do with being expanded. And then I could probably cut this away. Dweeb, major break risk. It's because he keeps seeing dead people. I see dead people. Neon's having a smoke in a cigar, bong in a blitz, crap in a pancake. Oh, smoke in a pancake, bong in a blitz. Crap in a cigar. I got the quote wrong, I'm sorry. Oh, you're sleeping in here. That's not the most pleasant place to be sleeping, but right now it's probably the only place. That's the rest of the plants dying. Kinda surprised they lasted as long as they did, but okay. And it's kind of cold in these rooms. Maybe I should think about cutting my way through to there. So let's cut this away. There's no reason for the kitchen to be so well insulated, it's only the fridge that needs that. Alright, so I think part of the problem was, seriously, that we just didn't have enough resources to make these walls. We are still doing the embrasures, that's fine. There is a lot of space here with no embrasures. So that has it and that has it. I kind of feel like these ought to have it. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And part of the problem was that I just couldn't see the difference in pieces. 3x2s. Yeah, that's acceptable. And big set down there by the door. Okay, cool. I do have fish industry, yes. Oh, I see. Try it. It is production. Train here cannot support this. Oh, this is a mod one. Nope. Well, this is swamp. I don't have mod. I think the swamp is just too big.